Good evening, Tom. Tampa native Aric Almirola will start his second full Sprint Cup season from the 13th row on Sunday in the Daytona 500. But the pressure is on as he tries to continue the legacy of Richard Petty. If Richard Petty is the king, Aric Almirola might be the prince, following in his team owner's gigantic footsteps and driving the 43 car at the highest level.
I would think if you wasn't careful, you could think about it being a little bit of pressure.
There's no car in the history of NASCAR that's more famous than the 43 car. And for him to be the guy that asked me to come drive it, just a huge honor.
The Tampa native and Hillsborough High grad struggled early last year, but after 2 crew chief changes, he found his groove in the last 10 races. It's momentum that he now carries into the 500, a race he knows well as a Florida kid.
I want to win the Daytona 500 bad. I mean, I've been over here and I've sat in those grandstands right behind us, and I remember being a kid thinking like, wow, what could it be like to race at that big racetrack in the Daytona 500? And now I get to do that.
He's a pretty smart kid. He just needs more experience and, like I say, starting to show.
As Aric learns from Richard Petty, he now finds himself in position to do some teaching of his own to his own little prince, 5-month-old Alex.
I want to be somebody that he looks up to and is proud of. I want him to grow up and be proud of his dad, but it makes me that much more hungry on the racetrack.
Aric will once again start the race on Sunday in the 13th row because he finished 13th in the second duel earlier today. At Daytona International Speedway, I'm Andrew Luria, ABC Action News.